I'm launching my new clothing brand soon, like next month soon. And I wanted to bring together all of the Apparel Successians, all of my loyal followers, to share some hints with you and sneak peeks behind what I've been working on. Now, I'm not going to share with you exactly what it is, but I'm going to share with you hints and sneak peeks, and I'd love for you to try and guess what exactly the brand concept is in the comments below. After showing you some pictures, I just did an absolutely massive photo shoot in Toronto for this new company that I'm starting. Give me your best guess in the comments below. I appreciate your support on this new journey. The whole next year on this YouTube channel is gonna be absolutely insane when it comes to content. You're gonna be watching me growing a new brand from scratch on social media, sharing the results with you, sharing how things are going. Who knows how it's going to go? It's going to be completely wide open. It's completely risky for me to be doing this, but I needed to throw myself back into the fire here with a brand new project. It's going to be ridiculous for you to watch. The first thing that I'll share with you is this photo from the photo shoot that I just did in Toronto, where we had professional models, professional photographers. We rented one of the biggest studios in Toronto, West Side Studio. After a full successful day shoot in this studio, this is the picture that the photographer snapped of me wearing our new product inside of the studio. And so you can take a look at that and try to assess what it is. And here's a hint that I'll give you while hopefully teaching you something about this space. I talk a lot about knowing the value that your clothing brand is offering your audience. Well, the 4 different types of value that your clothing brand can offer is emotional appeal, aesthetic in your design, an increase of status, and utility value, where the product actually offers some sort of utility function that helps in some way. And what I'll tell you is that our new clothing brand, the product that we're releasing, is 80% utility value. It's actually solving a real problem that people have that we found in the market that hasn't been solved before in the clothing space. The other 20% would be in the aesthetic of the design. So when it comes to the value that we're offering, 80% utility, 20% aesthetic. And just to contrast this, my other clothing brand, K-But Apparel, is 80% emotional appeal, appealing to the emotion and the identity, and 20% aesthetic of the design. Now, as a side tangent here, hopefully you understand that when it comes to your clothing brand, you should be able to answer that question for your own brand. What type of value is your clothing brand offering? And that's the type of value that I've narrowed in on with this new brand concept. Before I share with you more hints and sneak peeks as to what I've been up to over here, Apparel Success is sponsored by my buds over at Design Crowd. If you struggle with designs, I seriously recommend that you try them out. You post a project on Design Crowd, super sick designers from around the world are going to compete for your project. You choose the winner, then you get that design plus revisions. I've sold thousands of these designs that you're looking at on my website, and I got them all made through Design Crowd. If you're interested, head over to designcrowd.com/apparel to learn about the special offer that I have for you, or just use the discount code apparel when you post a project on Design Crowd. Okay, so another hint that I want to give you is that we're using a lot of technology, a lot of really well honed in, defined technology that's specific, that we're going to be patenting. We're filing a patent for it, and it's very specific technology that is going into our product that is going to serve a very specific utility value. Now, another thing that I want to mention is that we spent a ton of time on product development. So I've literally been working on this product for over a year behind the scenes, just developing this product, just making it absolutely perfect. And honestly, the big reason why I decided to do this is because in 2024, going into 2025, there is just so much out there in the market. And in order for you to stand out, and in order for you to truly build something significant, I believe deep down that you have to build something that is genuinely better than anything else out there. And the only way that you can do that is through extensive product development, through actually putting your effort, your best effort into your products. And a lot of people just focus on marketing. That's all they're focused on. But they're marketing a product that's weak, that people don't truly want, and they don't see the value in. And even if they did get that sale through marketing, when they receive it in the mail, they're not 100% satisfied. They're kind of let down by it. And we just wanted to eliminate any possibility for buyer's remorse. We wanted it so that when people get it in the mail, they're absolutely stoked, floored by it. It's like the best product they've ever used in their life. So there was so much research in terms of manufacturers, working with different manufacturers, making sure that we iterated on different samples that we were getting of the product over and over and over again, as we got them in, we noticed that we needed to tweak this, make an adjustment here, make an adjustment there. And there's just been so many iterations of the tech pack. We've placed our order for our first batch of inventory. I'll be carrying inventory. I'll be doing it old school, shipping out the orders ourselves from here, not working with a 3PL, not doing anything like that. We're doing this all bare bones from our hands to get started because we want to make sure that every single one of these that gets shipped out is shipped out fast, it's shipped out tested, everything looks great. It's exactly how we want it to get to our customers. The stage that we're at right now, as of September, hoping to launch next month, is we're waiting for our first purchase order to arrive, developing the website, making sure the website looks as good as we possibly can make it. We're editing the photos and videos from the big photo shoot that we just did in Toronto. And I'm absolutely stoked to launch this brand. For anybody who's new to this space, whenever you start up a company, you want to run something known as a SWOT analysis. SWOT. This stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. The strengths of this new company is that we're solving a problem that's never been solved before with clothing. So we're innovating and we're doing something completely new. The big weakness that I see is potential manufacturing logistical complexities. Since we're making such a specific product with very specific features in it that uses technology, the quality control is particularly difficult. And so we're putting things in place to make sure that the quality control is really good as they're being shipped overseas. The biggest opportunity for this company is that we're using technology that is particularly booming right now. We're using technology that is very that is very cutting edge, and is really trending upwards right now. So there's a huge opportunity with this product that we're coming out with. And the biggest threat is potentially people copying us, people stealing our ideas, and that's why we're trying to file a patent to protect ourselves from copycats. We might laugh at this later when in 6 months or a year from now, everything's crashed and burned, which you'll be able to watch on this YouTube channel just right in front of your eyes. But the thing that I'm most excited about is tipping the economics in our favor with this. We're introducing a barrier to entry that is really hard for other brands that are just starting up to do something like this. The technology's somewhat expensive. It's going to cost us a lot of money to start this up, so you'd have to have some money in order to start up a brand like this. And the amount of time that it takes to build a product that's as good as what we're making is really difficult as well. And so we're setting up what's known as moats around our business, and it makes it hard for competitors to come in and to compete with us. So a huge thank you for watching all of these videos and following my journey so closely. I can't thank you enough. And I wanted to share with you what I've been up to. And those are some hints and some sneak peeks into what you're going to see coming out on this YouTube channel in the next month, watching the whole journey unfold. There's probably going to be a few less videos of me talking on camera like this and more videos actually of me packing orders, of me with my business partner in the thick of it. And you're just going to learn so much from it. So guess what you think the brand is in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. Let me know what you're working on. If you want to work closer with me and a community of other clothing brand owners, check out apparelsuccessmastermind.com, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.